Welcome back to another video. It's me, Briana Marie, and I'm back with another tutorial. Y'all, I am so sleepy, y'all. I cannot wait to get done with this tutorial so that I can go to sleep, because I had to drop my daughter off. Okay, I had to turn that fan off, but I had to drop my daughter off to daycare. She just started daycare, so I couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just start my tutorial. I was gonna get a little nap in, but I gotta go get her right now. Well, at 5, but she don't have to be in there that long. But I'm about to go get her. But this look came out so bomb, y'all. If y'all haven't tried the Profusion palette, I got this from Walmart. And I picked it up and put it right in my pre-order cart. Okay. So I had to try it, and it absolutely came out so pretty. All of these colors on my lid are from this palette. Except for one shadow, but it's from a drugstore palette. But yeah, y'all, this is popping. Excuse my wretched nails, because I gotta get them done. But y'all, I love this look. It's giving me summertime vibes with a little bit of pride underneath, because it is definitely Pride month. So happy Pride, everybody. Yes. And I just want y'all to see this tutorial. So if y'all want to see how I change this look, and please keep on watching.
Briana Marie, the cut crease queen, yeah. You got what you need, yeah. You know what I mean, Briana Marie, the go-to stylist. Treat you like a diamond. Everything is love with Briana
Marie. Hey, we back with another one. I did not get no sleep, y'all. I was trying to do this tutorial today. Last night, but y'all, it did not work. I had to go to sleep. So I'm like, let me get up. Let me stay up and let me do a tutorial. Okay, so I got until 4 o'clock. Well, actually 6, but I'm not gonna keep putting that long. So what I'm gonna do is I already apply some lip injections to my lips, and I'm gonna get some more. I already got some lip injections, but I'm gonna get some more so it can be a little bit bigger, y'all. So you gotta get those things like every 6 months. So while I let that dry, today is like one of those days that's feel real chill. But right now I want to take some of my crayon cased powder in the shade O. When I used it the first time, I don't know, y'all know me, maybe I applied too much as to where I felt like it was like chalky maybe. So I want to try it again, because honestly it feels really soft. It's just probably how much I apply it on my face, which made me feel that it was that way. But now that my beauty blender is wet and my gel is dry, I'm gonna tap this on there, and I'm going to basically put powder on my brows so that my eyebrows won't be oily, because I hate oily brows. Now I'm about to wipe the excess powder off. Not wipe, tap, like I was patting into the skin. Patting this to the brows. Let's have the cutest packaging. Like, it's simple, but it's so sleek. This is the Plouise Bountiful. Let me see. Browtiful in the shade Espresso. I'm just going with the shape of my brows. That is all, y'all. And then I'm taking like tiny strokes. So, and I'm not pressing hard. That's another thing. You don't want to press hard. And then all the areas that I don't have hair or wish to have hair, you just draw on. You know, it just, how you want your brows is how you want to basically draw it on. A lot of people be like, because sometimes when you go with the shape of your brow, sometimes people get that like they get confused. Okay, so like my brow right here, like if I go with that brow, like like this area right here, it doesn't have any hair. So you just basically want that desired brow that you want. So let me just say that instead of saying go with the shape of your brow. Now I'm about to take my brow pencil. I can't show that because it doesn't have my logo, but I'm about to take my brow pencil. That's a little stiffer, but the consistency is great. Okay. It's a little, well, not a little. It's way lighter than the first pencil I used, but I do go ahead and go back because I like that ombre brow. I like to use 2 pencils. You don't have to, but so that's how they look when they're not concealed. Then I'm about to conceal these brows. I'm gonna take I have to customize one of my Dow's brushes. I did tell her to send me the money to go purchase the brush and also customize it. So the brush like $34 for the 252S brush from M.A.C. And then I just charged her $20 to like customize it to make it this flat. So if y'all want y'all brushes done, let me know because I'll do it. The first inexpensive thing that's on my list is these two concealers. These two concealers from L'Oreal, y'all. I have the shade Walnut and the shade Pecan. I usually use Ember and Honey, but those are at home. I want to try some different ones, so I'm going to use Walnut. And then also, you already know, I have a Fawn LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and I just mix both of those together. I use Fawn now for my brows. I have to be quiet right there, and just mix it. So I'm gonna take my 252 concealer brush from M.A.C. I'm gonna conceal. And also with this, don't be scared to take a lot of concealer. Just be cautious to how far you're going up. Okay, so I started on the top. This is my M.A.C 212 brush, and I'm just taking those two concealers. So those concealers were affordable. I'll probably leave the price list on the screen, but I have something else, which is this Juvias Place base, y'all. Y'all know I love my Plouise base, but this one was only like $12. Come on now, we're gonna see if it's good. Okay, so this is shade number 2. They only have 3 shades. They have 1, 2, and 3, and this is shade number 2. And I also have shade 1. Okay, shade 1 is kind of white. It reminds me of Plouise base in the shade 0. So the fan has to come back on because they don't have no AC up in they don't have AC in this apartment. So look, You have to be careful with how much you squeeze out. You want to squeeze too much out. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure any oil is off my lid. I want my lids to be kind of dry, but the base, y'all, is very pigmented in consistency. I like how it's gliding on, and it's cheap. It's only $12, y'all. $12, y'all can't beat that. You just want to see if it's gonna be good or not. So I like to let my base sit on my eyes for just a little bit, and I want to see and then I'll blend it out. That's what I do with base, any base. Put it on, cause buff it out with my 142 concealer buff brush. Now with this one, I'm gonna go in with 2, just like I do my Plouise base. And y'all, consistency is bomb. Coverage is definitely there. Okay, Juvias Place, and I am partnered with them. They didn't send me the bases this time because I didn't opt in to get them, so I had to go to the store and get them. And I also got the bronzers as well. So if you are or wanted to purchase these bases, use my code BMARIE if you are ordering online to save some money off. But they do have them in Ulta if you want to go up there, because that's why I got mine from. Apply one more coat and I'm gonna come back when it's time to apply the shadow. This is the base and this is how it looks. I'm gonna be playing with some drugstore shadows today. I have I picked up this Spectrum, this who was this by? I think this is Profusion Cosmetics. Yeah, I picked this up in Walmart and I was like, let me try this palette. I'm in love with the blue, with this blue right here. Like all of these colors are speaking to me, so I'm gonna go into these 3 for transition, and then for the lid I might add blue, pink, purple, or blue, pink, orange, something like that. I'm gonna excuse my nails too. Yeah, super, but look at that, it's super pigmented. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. That's how it looks. And then the green, it's the green, y'all. And then the yellow, that's a fair swatch, but that's the yellow, y'all. These would be Walmart brand Profusion. I never heard of those. I never heard of them. Actually, really good. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go into here. This is the E.L.F. Y'all already know E.L.F. E.L.F. has came up, okay? And this is the Made for You. Made for Matte Jewel Pop collection, and I've already reviewed this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and take super excited to go into these colors. I'm doing a no cut basic beat. Okay, so I directly go ahead before applying any eyeshadow and just pat this out, because I don't want any creases, and especially if I'm doing a no cut crease, you want to go ahead and you want to pat that base out before going in with any shadow. So I'm going to take a flat brush, this is a Morphe 248 brush, and I'm going to go into the Jewel Pop palette, and I'm going to take this color right here. It's this brown color. What is this one? I'm going to take my Morphe 514 brush and I'm going to blend right on top of that brown. I'm getting a lot of kickback though from this palette. If y'all can see, I am getting a lot of kickback from that color. I don't know if it's that color specifically, but I am getting kickback. But when I tell you, oh, I love this color. Do y'all see that? Oh, I'm super excited and sleepy at the same time. I'm in love. I need to stop sleeping on these Drugstore. When I seen it anyway, I was looking like, okay, I gotta get this stuff because it looks so bomb. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Morphe 518. That was a 514 brush. The 518 is was slightly bigger than that one, and I'm gonna go into that was Ember, and then this one is Beat. I'm gonna take Beat, and after that, Merigold. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm keeping the orange back here, and then I'll apply the yellow at the tip. What I like to do is I like to map where I'm gonna put my shadows. With the yellow, I wanna go into this E17 brush. Okay, y'all. Apply more shadow. You just want to get that blend down right. And remember, if you're doing colors and you want them to seamlessly blend into each other. That's how you're going to get it to blend seamlessly. You have to blend these colors into each other. We did not use a blending brush to buff out the first color. We only patted it on. Now you don't necessarily have to go into your in with your flat brush. You can go in with a fluffy brush and have 4 brushes to blend with. So in total we have 5 brushes that we use to blend with, but necessarily you only need like 2 blending brushes because all you have to do is wipe it off and now that we got that blended, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take blue, and I honestly think that I'm going to take just blue. I'm going to put a little bit more base on. I'm gonna add that blue, and I'm gonna first start off by adding it with a flat brush. I don't know, for some reason that blue was calling my name. I'm gonna take my Juvias Place OREAL palette. I'm gonna take the white in there. My Morphe 506 brush. This is the best brush for like those long cut creases. Something about Drugstore that has a different kind of, I don't know, look to it. A fresh one. This is the Wet n Wild black eyeliner. Liner. I want to line my lid with this. Okay, so for foundation today, I'm going to take my Superstay. This is in the shade 356 Warm Coconut. And I'm going to put this all over my face. I already primed my face with all the stuff that I primed with. I want to go in with a darker foundation around the perimeter. Nior at the bottom because I don't have a darker shade in this foundation, and I like. For concealers, I want to take Pecan, and this is I have this. It's Beauty Bakery. They are inexpensive too, y'all. I got this from Ulta, and it's a concealer, but I'm going to use it to contour today. So I'm going to let that kind of dry. Okay, I don't know how much of that did it get. I don't know if it was recording or not, but I must have not been paying attention, y'all. My Juvias plays a bronzer in the shade Dark to bronze myself up, and I took both of those colors in here, which was these two. That's what I took, and then now I'm going ahead and take that brush that I used the white for, and I'm going to apply that white. Now I'm going to take this Pro palette right here, and I want to take these colors at the bottom. So I'm going to do yellow, orange, pink, purple. So probably these 4 colors at the bottom. Now I actually gotta get some more of this mascara. This is M.A.C mascara. Before I finish the rest of the face, I'm going to move on to the lips. I'm going to take my LA Girl pencil in the shade Around. This is their Perfect Precision eyeliner. Plouise semi-nude. Okay, so now for blush. This isn't a matte lipstick, so I don't want any gloss. It's just I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I think it's like a semi satin. This is from Target, but this is from Beauty Bakery. I got this from Target, and they sell Beauty Bakery in Target. So this blush is so pretty. It's called Hey Pumpkin. I used to didn't like putting on blush, but now I do because it definitely brings color back into the skin. And then plus, when I used to do it was because, and I saw people do it, it was like this. So it was like blush, blush, blush. I was like, I'm staying away from blush. So take my spray. I'm take my A23 brush, and I'm gonna grab this highlight from Colorurpop, y'all. Inexpensive. And when I tell y'all, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. It's in this container. I think it was part of the Valentine's Day collection. It's in this container, and I'm absolutely in love with this highlight. This might be my new favorite highlighter. Say so for the body, but shoot, I use it for the face. That's why I go higher on the liner, because sometimes it'll like fold my eyes will fold, and then shadow will get on the liner, and I hate that. So much for tuning in. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to press that like button, comment, rate, and subscribe, y'all. I will list the products that I use in the description below. If I don't have it on the screen, or if I don't say it in the video, I will definitely have all the links in the description below. But please comment and tell me if you ever tried this palette before. I want to know, because I normally don't get drugstore stuff, but honestly my face is like super beat right now and I'm loving it. So let me know. I'll see y'all in the next video.